Hello, 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 my friends. Good afternoon, good evening, good morning, good whatever part of the day it is for you all. It is Friday, TGIF. Hope you all are staying happy, healthy, and safe out there. Good to see you, Madman. Yes, we're starting early. Miao Zedong was here a little bit earlier, too. I'm getting started about 30 minutes early so that if I can hopefully get 2 runs in today. And I'm skipping my intro that I normally do because I gotta end by about 2 p.m. today. So I can leave at 3 for my call time for my gig, which is 4. So hope y'all are doing well. We're playing Monster Train 2 and we're working on Covenant 10 victories. And for some reason, the Tipsy Imp is up. So I think we get to start off with the story time today, which usually doesn't happen. Let's see what's going on at the Tipsy Imp. Okay, Arduin, big guy. Salutations, my name is Ardun. What do they call you? No, too stiff. Hello, stranger. What brings you to the fight? That's not right either. This is foolish. What is the point in learning how to mingle with the Hellfolk? This is unnecessary. Terrible. It's all terrible. Who's saying this? Oh. A mushroom folk? What is the matter, little one?
Why bother? You'll probably laugh at me too, like the others did. None of the other clans take me seriously. They say I won't be useful in combat because of my cute face.
No, fun guy, you are super useful. Everybody loves a fun guy. You mean to say you are a warrior?
Yes, along with my brothers. We're some of the bravest warriors you'd ever meet. We may be small and cute, but that's actually our lethal advantage. In my
years of training warriors, I have learned that one's height or appearance does not measure the strength of their spirit.
Wow, really? You think so? Say, you seem to know a thing or two about fighting. You be the one to train me?
Train you? I am not sure. I haven't had experience with your kind before.
Really? I can show you around our camp. You could even help train my brothers. There's thousands of us.
Thousands of you say?
Yeah! Come on, they'll be really excited to finally have a teacher.
I do not know why I am agreeing to this. What's up, Anklebane?
Oh, don't worry. If you accidentally step on one of us, we usually grow back.
Alright, cool. A fun guy. Story time there. That was a nice way to start the monster train for the day. Alright, I think we only have one more clan combo to get an initial victory. So just to remind everyone what we're working on, there are 180 combos. No, I think there's 90 combinations of primary and secondary clan, and there's 2 champions for each clan. So I think that equals 180 different victories you need on Covenant 10 to beat the Titans. That's what we're working on. Right now I'm working on an initial clan combo victory with like a different primary. So I've done Banished. I think I actually didn't get the Titan victory on one of the Banished ones. That's fine. I just need Underlegion and Umbra to get my final Covenant 10 Titan victory for the first combo here. So we're going to start off with that. So we're going to go with Umbra secondary. I really think Bolete would work well with Umbra because feeding him morsels could be very good, especially... I don't know. I'm going to guess harvesting doesn't work with morsel feeding like it does work with summoning or troops dying. And I feel like capacity might be an issue here. So I might actually want to go with Bogworm's Growth here for this one, because some extra capacity might be huge for summoning morsels and spawning fun guys. I'm off to a heroic start this fine Mad's favorite day. Thank you. Thank you. Well, it is Friday, and it is best day. Friday is best day. So Underlegion primary, Umbra secondary, Bogworm's Growth. Do I want Plink or do I want Shade Splitters? I think I want Plink. It's probably my only way to get some backline damage to start here. And so we'll get random floors with capacity, which will probably be very useful for having both spawns and morsels we might need to play. Alright, let's see what we got here. Whenever I play Bolete to the Guardian, I always hope we get the upgrade path where he gets permanent upgrades when we... I think it's Harvester. No, I think it's Rally. Ooh, okay. Regen and Rally regen. This is a nice start. Will there be a Randy and Sir Shogi stream later? I don't know. Shogi hasn't told me because I won't be there tonight. So I won't be on the stream if he does stream. I'm hoping him and Ramses will maybe play the game we played last week, that peak game, but I don't know. Harvest, gain regen and rage. Slay friendly units, propagate. Harvest, so you have rally. This says propagate. We do have the loam coat. Propagate, do I want to propagate my friends when I slay? Or do I want to harvest, regen, and rage? Damn, we didn't get the one I wanted, which was the perma upgrades. Yeah, sorry. The gig I have tonight, I leave it. I gotta leave here, my place at 3 to get there at 4, and I'm gonna be there till 9, and then we break down, which will probably take an hour, and it's gonna take me an hour to get home. I'm not gonna get home till like 11 p.m. tonight, which is almost when his stream ends, so just the timing doesn't work out today, unfortunately. Harvest was when a unit on the floor dies, and I don't think that works with morsels getting eaten. I'll get the trample, I guess. Damage shield the first friendly unit summoned each turn. That's very nice. It's very nice for morsels not dying. Rand has a gig today. As far as you know, it'll just be Shursogi and Ramses. Yes, and I hope they will be streaming. I just don't know. I don't know. He hasn't told me. Alright, so I won't have room for morsels on the floor if I play Inoki on your floor. I do want to be able to feed him. I think if I play morsels on your floor, that does count as rally, though. So I don't know. I guess it'll depend on how many morsels we can make. I don't have the capacity yet. Okay, there we go. Ooh, you start off with damage shield so I can propagate your damage shields. That's really nice. Okay. So I guess I actually want to rally you. So if I rally you... Wait, can I feed... Spawns morsels? I guess I can, can't I? That's interesting. Alright, maybe this will be a fun guy morsels spawning thing. I don't know. This might be a very interesting one, actually. Links are doing work right now. Didn't get any blinks this time, unlucky. Well, I didn't get to feed you any morsels, but that's fine. You have 9 damage shield that's going up 2 every time. Wow, this first unit summoning getting a damage shield is kind of crazy good for the propagate thing, actually. Holy shnikes. Okay. Okay. Morsel, fun guy, rally buffing. This could get crazy. Okay, this might be a fun one. Okay, this might be a very fun combo. More fun than I was even expecting. Propagate, another loam coat. Yeah, I do want propagate. Don't want the calcified ember, but I do want the propagate. Damage shield, rage and ember drain. So Perils of Production can be very good if we get a holdover on it. Because then we just get... the Ember Drain would stack, we'd lose a bunch of mana Ember, but then we'd get the Ember back, so... kind of pays for itself. I'm going to go for that and see if we can get holdover on it, potentially. Alright, the question is, what kind of units do I want? If I'm going to play around... Fungi... Fungi, Rally, Spawn, I probably want an Underlegion unit. Is this roguelike a deck builder, a FTL mod? Yes. Yes, this is an FTL mod, totally. Although, if I could get Morsel Maker, that's also very good. Amorous Inoki plus a Morsel Maker would be crazy. What's my next floor? Merchant of Steel with Underlegion. Merchant of Steel, Underlegion, Merchant of Steel, Umbra. Okay. I really want to check this Umbra banner here. Endless Dualism. Damage shield. Okay, I was hoping for... what was I hoping for? I'm not sure. There's Morsel Maker. Okay. Okay, so if we put Morsel Maker and Amorous Inoki on a floor, every time it makes these two morsels, she's going to rally twice. And if we get the one that doubles up on the Morsel Maker, we could get some crazy ginormous fungi going here. Dualism doesn't work on this, right? No. Neither of you are really going to get huge, so I can't really like give you multi-strike or anything. So probably just giving like a health upgrade. Although you're going to be giving health, but so you don't die early, maybe give... maybe just give some tankiness, so you get damage shield, and you get health. I reroll... would I even want multi-strike or quick? I don't think so. I think we're gonna call that good. And I am gonna remove an early Field Steward because I just can't play these right now. Okay. Meow felt like Randy Man last night. Meow was put in charge of running karaoke at the local watering hole because the bloke who usually does it had to keep bar because it's too busy. Oh, nice. That sounds like fun. Real. Cool. Sounds like a good time, honestly. What did the capacity get? It's at the bottom floor, actually, which is perfect. So actually... I could place Bolete here. And... Fungi... do I want Fungi to get... I want him to get the morsels, actually. Okay. With that capacity, this might actually be amazing here. Nice. Double hit there. So what's great is I could do... okay, nobody eat those, actually. I was going to put a Perils of Production on them, but I probably don't want to do that. You'll get eaten if I get a unit to play you next turn. I want you to be in the front. Okay. I couldn't play a unit. I have 3 dudes that can't attack on this floor. Give me a frickin' break, game. You were comped in free vodka, and it was mostly pretty women and Meow's friends singing. It was pretty chill. It sounds like a good time. That definitely sounds like a good time. Alright, so now I need to decide if I actually do the perils of production. So I didn't get any of these that can attack. I got all morsels that are 0-6. How the hell does that happen? Alright, well. I will be able to get a guy that will kill him next turn, I think. I just can't use perils of production. Okay. Oh, I could play Plink, though. Morsels can't feed other morsels, can they? No, they... No, I don't think they can. Or else one of these morsels would be bigger than all of the others. Meow's friend Jace, aka Jason, born Legacy, performed a bunch of Hank Williams. Hank Williams, eh? I don't know if I know Hank Williams music that well. Well, this will probably be enough to win, right? A little more health, yeah, beautiful. See, he's a country singer, right? Specifically Family Tradition. I don't know if I know that song. Maybe I do. Hank Williams country music. He's like old school country music, if I remember right. Okay, this build is like almost got some stuff going on here. I already have loam coats. Consume, apply decay, equal to sap. We're not really doing sap. This is good if we put endless on it. With the rally regen thing. I am going to Merchant of Steel because I want to check an Underlegion banner here. So this feels like I want to do 2 different floors. It feels like I want to do the Amorous Inoki, Morsel Maker with an Endless Green Recruit. Capacity-wise, what is that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's 7 capacity. So if I get the capacity upgrade, I think I can do that even with what you're summoning. Seems really interesting. Why did you drink and why do you roll smoke? Yeah, I don't know. I guess that's I guess if I knew what the music would sound like, that would help, but those lines don't make me think of a song. Okay, there is endless. There is endless. Alright, let's see what's in here. Oh god, there's Trample Guy. Okay, we do want to put that on the Fun Guy floor. Fun Guy floor being this floor we're setting up here. Man, I would need Ember to be able to play the thing, though. Gosh, I need Ember and I need capacity both. I guess I am getting the passive capacity, but... Okay. Don't think Large Stone's gonna be good for us here. tiny stone. Now that's pretty useful. Okay, that will hopefully help with our capacity issues for the main floor I'm trying to build around. See what this is here. Why do you drink and why do you roll smoke? Oh my god, it's the 5. The 5 copy thing. Goodness. You know what? 5 space prisms for capacity actually seems great. Maybe this can fix my capacity issue and I can go Ember on the upgrade after the boss. The 33 mark on this YouTube video. 333 mark. Okay, I will listen to it after the stream if I remember. If I have time, honestly. Oh no, this is different. This is a band you think I will like. Okay. Alright, well, cool. Alright, so capacity hit the middle here. Nature TV, the song is called Side Eye. Okay, cool. Wow, you're just dying, huh? If I put you here, will you not die? Do I care about you dying? I do kind of care about you dying. I would be incanting, is it sap? I'd be incanting sap if I do the capacity here. Do I have the capacity I need? I think I do. I'll play capacity here then instead. Not a great start. I maybe need to set up on the top floor. I don't think I can ever let you live. Jesus, this is like... we have a really long startup time here. Okay, let me restart here. Let me see if I can get... see if I can get the second guy on the top floor here. This. 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 Let's get you on the top floor. Of course, that might not be better. He's getting hit first here, and that's okay, hopefully. I'll give me Ember next turn. Okay, can I keep you alive here? Maybe. Okay. Man, this is a tough one. There. Okay. Alright, my build might kind of suck. I feel like I have an idea for what this build wants to be, and I don't have a payoff for what this build needs to be. It always sucks when I roll Bolete and I don't get the perma attack scaling version of Bolete. It always feels bad. And that actually hit, which is great. I'm not killing the backline guy here. He's not getting any of his slay propagate buffs. Alright, well, I thought this was going to be a really great run, and now this is feeling like a... we ran into a brick wall kind of run here with no scaling. Let's see here. Man, I don't want to advance you, though. I do want to advance you. Okay, we'll do that. Okay, we do kill one guy. He still gets 2 hits in. Okay. Oh yeah, this guy was supposed to have this entire time. And that's GG. Okay, alright. Okay, not an ideal run, but we're alive. Barely. My endless guy who's supposed to proc my harvest, I didn't get until the last frickin' turn. That might be one of the reasons we're not getting scaling like we needed. Slave propagation sounds like a great build, yeah, right? Propagate. We're not really doing debuff stacking. So this overgrowth ability is regen and sap. I don't really want to sap my own units. Yeah, propagate's probably good here. Alright, cluster kernel. I am going to go Ember as my upgrade, so... oh god, but there's Morsel Master. So let me figure out capacity here. Morsel Master plus Morsel Maker by themselves are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 if I put Enoki. So we wouldn't be able to make fun guys on that floor. We would be rally regenning the morsel. One of these units that's... I don't think that's gonna work actually. What if I did cluster kernel, Amorous Enoki, Morsel Master? Then we're getting the passive spawns and the passive morsels that does the rally and has trample. I think I'm gonna go with this. I'm gonna go with Ember. Hopefully this makes this a playable build. Is there a heal? There's a heal. I think I have to go for heal as much as I want to go get like holdover or something on here. Equipment room. There's some good rooms we could get to. I think I just better go heal though. No permanent upgrades. Alright, Slave Propagate 2. Harvest is if units die on the floor. Means regen and rage. Things are not dying on your floor though. So I think I just better give you attack so you can actually slay things. Consume. Do I have consume cards? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, actually I do have a bunch of consume cards. Gorge triggers additional time. I don't have Gorge, though. Eating is not Gorge. And I'm not... I mean, I could potentially get an Umbra banner. Man, this could be very good if I find... What are the Gorge units? The Gorge units are like Gorge gain damage, shield, Gorge gain, lifesteal, Gorge explode the back line. I'm just gonna go with draw and assume I'm not gonna get a Gorge card, actually. Randy will never beat the allegations, and that's okay. Alright, what do we got here? Is this an upgrade to put on a unit? Strike, apply corruption. Summon a random friendly unit from your deck. Spawn. Melee weakness, spell weakness on strike. Both these want multi-strike, and I don't have a unit with multi-strike. Do I want to spawn a random friendly unit from my deck when I play anything? Because I'm going to be playing... How many units am I playing on turn 1? 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So I'm playing all of those. So it's just going to be stewards in my deck. This guy. I mean, it could pull this guy. If I got rid of my stewards, when I play her, it could summon him. The only issue is I won't be able to play him in the front where I need him to be, and so I need to propagate. If I got intrinsic on propagate, I could move him forward. That could maybe work. Am I excited about the gigs this weekend? Yeah, I mean, it's money. I filled out a bunch more applications. I even filled out an application for frickin' Target yesterday, so maybe I'll get a job at Target. I'm so desperate to find something. Oh, what's up, Bob Carnes? Happy Friday. Good luck on the train runs. You're stuck in a Woken Luna Coven hell. Sorry about that. That doesn't sound fun at all. This is really good for the boss fight. Is there anybody I actually want to put this on? I could put this on maybe like this guy and give him multi-strike. And then that'll be really good for boss fights, and we'll do a bunch of corruption. I don't like Dominion's Eye. Speaking of, we have the Sap Seraph. Yeah, maybe I'll see if I can give that guy multi-strike. I don't want to summon a random unit. I feel like there's too much setup to make that work. But yeah, I filled out an application for Target yesterday, and this morning I got an email from the director of my church job because one of my other many applications I filled out, he got a request for, like I put him as a reference, Spikes 4. Spikes 4. Is my propagate going to be enough to keep them alive? Spikes 4 is pretty bad for attacking morsels, isn't it? Yeah, I don't think I can do this one. We also don't have backline damage. So he's like, is this real? He's asked if it's real, like your real thing, meow. Or is this a phishing scam? I was like, no, that is, I actually did request a, I did put you down as a reference, so sorry I didn't tell you. I should have told him I put him as a reference. Meow's probably going to go home after work and play Void War. Really? You're actually going to play Void War after all the trash talk you talk about Void War? Damn, I was hoping that would all hit. He'll draw a card, won't it? Oh no, I already did a consume, I guess. Or yes, guess the commander will be named Steve French. Okay, well, great. I have no way to kill this backline dude here. Alright, you've reached your floor limit, but we are killing some guy. I have, damn, just no backline access here, man. Just gonna sap our guys. Is the sap worth all the loss in attack? I don't think it is. We've reached our floor limit, so I can't. So with my setup, I can't play this green recruit that I wanted to endlessly play. Ugh. Yeah, my build is not quite working, man. Yeah, at least we kill this floor. Guess I can play it on this floor then. Oh wait, he's got damage shield. He doesn't even die. Okay, I shouldn't have got that unit. He's just not really working. Jesus. Wow, we don't kill this guy either. Oh, my build has no damage and no backline reach. Morsel Maker is the original floor spammer, yeah. It's a good thing I healed. For some reason, I thought I had capacity for one more unit on this floor. I mean, we are making a ginormous fun guy. So, you know, that's good. I need some way to kill backline. I think that's my main issue right now. Our build is actually great for just boss killing. But I just have no... have no backline killing. I got no reach. Is that the term? I got no reach. We got Trample, but Trample's definitely not doing it. What can I get that can help me kill backline? We have an Umbra banner. There is the Gorge guy who does backline damage, and I chose not to get the Gorge goes off twice. But even if Gorge is once and I set him up with Morsel Maker, that could be my backline killing. Endless Cheery Deathcap to summon Decay the backline. Pretty good, but I'd need to get Endless on you, and then I'd have 2 Endless units. Oh, okay. Oh man, this run that I thought was gonna look really cool is now like not feeling that good to me. I guess I'm gonna check this, because if there is that gorge kill back line... No, there's not. Second morsel maker. Gorge lifesteal guy. I don't have the capacity, I mean the ember to play this guy. I could, you know, potentially put him on this guy's floor. Let's see here. I feel like there's a play here where I just set up my floors differently. Like I do a morsel floor that's separate from the fungi floor, maybe. Like if I didn't put cluster kernel on the same floor as the Amorous and Noki, that should allow me to play the green recruit for the spawning for endless thing anyway. I could maybe play this guy on Bolete's floor. And so we'd have two different floors where we're spawning a bunch of dudes. Which means I probably, I mean, I'm using all my Ember. I can't really get another one of these guys. Ephemeral copy, the first spell you play each turn. I mean, I could get even more Space Prisms, I guess. There's probably value here. Extra upgrade slots and spells. I haven't even been able to upgrade my spells yet, sadly. Quick. I wanted multi on this guy. I reroll and I don't have enough for multi. Cool. Sure, I'm glad I did that. No way for me to get money here. No. No endless for you. Guess I'll just get some health on this guy. Maybe I should have done damage shield instead of health. It's whatever. This build is feeling a little like it's not coming together. Yeah, I can't. I'm not scaling enough to kill guys multiple times here, I don't think. Okay, so I'm gonna change this up a little bit, I think. We're gonna try this. We're gonna see how this works. Aha! Oh man, I get to summon a lot of dudes. What do I want to give you? Give you damage shield, and we're gonna get all of the attack ones up here. Okay. Oh crap! I have the wrong guy in the front to give you all the attack ones up here. All of the morsels that I don't have still don't have the capacity to play them all. Okay. What's up, Zach Dog? Rand, professional train conductor. Totally, I'm so professional. I don't want to play capacity here, but if I do, I sap my dudes. So apparently I don't have any way to get fun guys on this floor now. I thought there was some way I was going to be able to do fun guys. My green recruit. I can't find this unit. I need that unit. Damn it, I'm having a hard time getting that unit. Your coworker got to see Weird Al yesterday. Apparently he's touring right now and is in North Carolina. Nice. I know Weird Al is going to be in Dallas at some point. again, he's been in Dallas multiple times, but I don't have any way to kill this backline guy. Okay. Let's reach a 7th floor limit. He's in Grand Prairie next weekend. You're out of town when he comes here? Okay, yeah. I was hoping to go see him, but I just don't have the money to buy freaking concert tickets right now, so. And I saw him, you know, a year or two ago, so. I'm still pretty happy. It was an awesome show when I saw it. Okay, well, we are not killing anything, man. Okay. Oh, am I dying here? I don't think I'm dying, but I'm definitely taking some damage. There's Ember for days. I probably should have done something else. Okay, good. They die. Thank goodness. Okay. I don't think I can keep you alive. I don't want to trigger your sap thing. His tickets aren't that cheap. It was like 80 bucks for the tickets. Yeah. Yeah, that's not terrible compared to other things. I'm pretty sure it's going to be a pretty big venue, though. The Grand Prairie venue, I think, is pretty big. Okay, good. Now we're not leaking. Propagate 2, this propagates 2 and advances him. I don't want to do that. Okay. We're not leaking yet. This guy in Resolve is going to get, what, a bunch of reanimates. We are limping along with this build, that's for sure. But yeah, 80 bucks isn't terrible for tickets, but I can't really justify spending 80 bucks on a thing right now when I'm so worried about financial issues. Wow, he has 39 health somehow. Probably should have done that differently, but I think we're good here. I think we're good. We're just big and tanky enough, I think, that we're gonna get this guy. Yeah, okay, good. Okay, continue to limp along with this crazy build. Alright, okay, that's one way to get some backline damage. As long as we have a fun guy, we can do some backline damage with that. This is draw. I really need backline damage. Excavated Embers, that's pretty nice. Wow, we have a lot of cards in our deck. Is there any removal here? No removal options. I was thinking about eventually wanting to get like holdover on the thing that gives us Ember. But I was thinking about getting intrinsic, right? Yeah. If I get intrinsic blow up, wasn't there something to get this guy? Maybe there's an intrinsic something else I was thinking of. Now, how do I get this guy in my opening hand? I don't know. I don't know. Is there an intrinsic? If I got intrinsic and permafrost on this, that could be useful. I better go here for heals. There's holdover. So I could get the holdover on this guy, which lets me stack rage. Is that very useful? God, I don't know that it is. Man, my build is kind of suckage. My build is kind of suckage right now. Spell chain. Is there anything worth duplicating? I'm using all of my Ember to summon all my units, so I can't really make another. You know, I could duplicate this guy to hopefully find him earlier. Let's go with that. Now I'll have two endless guys, so I don't think I want to hold over for sure now. But I would like to consume things. What would I like to consume? Probably a blink. Although respawn's probably better. Okay. That's a new Randage word? Suckage. I feel like I've said that one before, but okay, new one. Glad you always like my stupid made-up words. I wonder if I just shouldn't do Morsel Maker on this floor. What if I did this? What if I just did this on the floor? Just stop trying to play around with Morsel Maker. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So I wouldn't be able to play the spawn. Yeah, let's try a slightly different thing here. Let's go with this. See if this is better. I think this might just be better. Might be trying to complicate the fun guy build a little too much here. Nothing beats the effective one, huh? Okay, nice. K10, that'll do 30 damage. That will kill that guy. So if I do this twice. Kills that backline dude. That guy's gonna do a lot of damage. I'm gonna need like damage shield or something for you. Maybe I can summon some units to keep you alive. What about when Randy was using obtuse a lot? Yeah, that was a fun time too. I watched a video or something where they used the word obtuse yesterday. I was like, hey, that's my word! Oh crap, I don't think I can keep you alive unless I can get a kill with... No. Oh, that's a lot of incoming damage. What if I go here? Okay, you're living. You already have your loam coat. Is this just going to give you regen and propagate? Is there anybody on here that the regen and propagate would be better on? You all are getting tons of regen. Okay, let's get some regen on you. Okay, we're not leaking at least. Still not doing backline damage. We killing this floor? We are not killing this floor. Let's see here. A pretty good amount of damage. God, how much damage are we taking from this guy leaking? Whew. Okay, we're almost dead. I keep getting green recruits so late, and he's like a main part of my scaling on this build. It feels like, God, it feels bad. Okay, floor limit. Okay, let's see here. Who can I propagate a whole bunch of times? You. Yeah, I guess propagating you. It's pretty good. I should have played Morsel Miner. Okay, well, we're not leaking at least. I think we're actually dead because this guy is just gonna get through. Alright, well this looks like a loss. God. Oh, we had just no damage this round. I mean, I have a 290 something guy, attack guy with trample, and we're still not killing the front line. Okay, well I thought this one was going to be great. Well, I'm probably only going to be able to do one more attempt on this run. I'm going to blame that on just not getting the right version of Bolete. And I'm going to just go back to Fire's Greed. Every time I lose on Covenant 10, I'm just like, let's go back to the OP part that gives me free money. Okay, Loam Coat, Moral Moral Master. Alright, can I have the permanent scaling one? If I can get this one, I can win. I say, and hopefully I will actually win. Draw until I have 10. Probably gonna have to go capacity here. So rally. So we just spawn as much as possible. So if I got Moral Master... Morsel Master. So we're gonna need to do 2 different floors, I think. So if I'm spawning with Bolete, Morsel Master, and is where we put all the morsels. I feel like that we got the capacity thing. Go for the draw. The draw on turn 1 could be really, really good. Ah, damn. Titan Skin 1 means Plink. Oh, Plink does 2 damage. Okay. Okay, they made that slightly better. Okay, so do I think I can set up Bolete with Morsel Master? Since I do have the capacity upgrade thing, I am going to do this. I might restart this, but... Okay, that is a lot of draw. Alright, good. Okay. Damn, I can't. Okay, I have to restart this one because I need to get propagate. Propagate on a summoned unit is better here. Because that's going to get the scaling much quicker. Can start adding morsels next turn. Okay. Okay, let's see if this one's any better. We do have some perma-scaling going. On a guy that doesn't have trample this time, but... that's fine. Okay, what do I want to give you? Double Ember for next turn, probably. We can do a little bit of damage there. Do some a little bit. Trade 1 health for 10 gold is a good trade. Which pyre is that? You don't recognize it? It's called Fyra's Greed. When your pyre takes damage, you gain 10 gold. I think it's probably the most OP pyre heart. Because it's basically free gold once you're on High Covenant. Every time you draw your Vengeful Shards that's forced into your deck. It's so good. It's so good. Free gold and free energy? How's it free energy? Not sure how it's free energy. You always run the extra room pyre. Oh yeah, that one's good. I also like, what was that one called? That's one I just used last time. I also like Herzl's Horde. Once you unlock that one's really good. It's free energy because you're not feeling compelled to play the shards. Oh, okay. I guess I could see that. Alright. Umbra banner. So if we did get somebody to feed morsels to, that could be really good. Or if we got morsel maker, we'd have the morsel maker, morsel master combo. I could go here looking for the rally summon guy. I really think I should just try to play around Bolete. That's the easiest way to play around this one. Let's see if we can get that guy. Dualism, Titanite. Okay. This girl's good. Rally Decay. This could be my backline damage. We play Bolete and Spore Launcher on a floor. That is a lot of capacity, though. We do have Space Prism. Do I have backline damage? I don't, and that was my issue last run, was no backline damage. So I think I do want to go with this guy. Play Spore Launcher and Bolete. I can't play them on the same floor on turn 1 when I get them, though. I guess I could actually put the Morsel Master on the floor with you. I just play one set of minions. That applies the decay. And then I'm just spawning on Bolete's floor. I feel like that might be doable, actually. Oh, and dualism is insane on this guy, actually. Yeah, decay 4 rally. That's amazing. And do I put Titanite if I'm going to put you on the front of the floor? Do you take half damage? Just going to go all in on that guy. That seems pretty good. Fairly cheap. Keep you alive in the back line. We have savagery. Okay. Spikes 1. Okay. Alright, minus draw. That's okay, I think. Especially since we have the luggage thing. You on the top floor where I'm going to spawn all of the things. Okay, perfect. And what we want to do is that. I did not get to kill the backline this turn, though. That fixes that problem, yes? Yes, that's good. So now we rally, get all the decay. A little bit of tankiness for you, hopefully. Okay, well, we just win. That's great to see. So if that's the case, then we just buff you as much as possible. Apparently this guy just is tanky enough to beat this guy, which seems crazy to me, but alright. Not sure we actually got that many rally stacks with this guy winning so hard. Did he just have a bunch of lifesteal or something? How did you just win, bro? Okay, I don't know. That guy OP. Sap is great. Another consuming spawning pods. Sap against savagery is really good. I think we gotta go with that. Add 2 uncommon rare morsels if we slay with this. If I get some spell damage on that, it's not bad. Underlegion, Merchant of Arms, Steel. Yeah, I would hope to get Spawn Guy. 1, 2, 3. The Spawn Guy would cost 5, so I wouldn't be able to play him next turn. That's okay. What are my morsel sources? Plinks and making of a morsel so far. Backline damage. I have backline damage as long as I can spawn a morsel or spawn a single conscript, I guess. This feels like a skip. You know what? Actually, I do want packed morsels. I'm gonna take that, even though I hate to take more calcified emmer into my deck. Quick, ooh, reduced to 1. Problem is this guy. That would have been really good to put on him. Damn. Not what I was hoping to see here. Revenge Decay. Etch. I actually do have a decent amount of consume cards. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4 currently. I mean, what I do like about Prickly Puffballs, I can put him on the bottom floor and he kind of is some backline clear. Yeah, let's put him on. Let's grab him. Let's do these 2 upgrades on him. Although I could reroll and potentially hit Titanite. Okay. Oh man, dualism though. Revenge Decay 10. Do I want him to stay alive longer? Yeah, I want him to stay alive longer. Even though dualism would have been awesome on him. It's fine. Oh god. 2 runs in a row where we find this. Is there anything I want 5 of? Jeez, this always feels like such a debate. You have a really hard time not 5 timing something, even if it's not good. Me too. Me too, man. Last time I did the Space Prism, so I'd have capacity for days. I mean, 5 times sap seems really good against savagery, potentially. Being able to sap guys is really strong. Being able to do more morsels for our... So we always have a morsel for him. I feel like there's probably better options for that. There's one thing Meow hates more than Isaac Marion. It has to be big pharma commercials. Damn. Were you just forced to watch one or something? Alright, I'm gonna just make 1. Morsel Minor, he's like the best that thing. Or do I want to go with spawning pods, because that's my best thing for stacking my main carry guy. I think I'm gonna do one extra version of that. Scarred. What are you scarred by, Bobby Dodge? Are you scarred by a big pharmaceutical commercial? The meow medicine is good for people. Okay. The most annoying thing about commercials like that is that it's like, so many times those commercials, it's like, what am I trying to say? For one, they always have to tell all the side effects. But there's something else I'm trying to think of, and I can't think of what it is I'm trying to think of. I think you'll live if I put the loam coat on you, right? Perfect. Okay, great. It's always sensationalized, yeah. There was something else I was going to say, and I can't remember what it was. My brain, it's so hard to play video games, strategize, have a conversation all at the same time. It's hard. Okay, that's great. Because it's exaggerated or obtuse? Well, they always make it look like, you know, those pharmaceutical commercials, they always make it look like, have our medicine and all of your life is great. You know, like, just take whatever this drug is and all of a sudden you won't have bills to pay. Or you won't have to be in debt for 30 years because you got our medicine. Or, you know, many other fake things. You know? They always, like, do the lighting and everything so it looks like it's so... your life is all better because you use this medicine or whatever. And then just, like, that's so troll. You know, it's so unreal to real life. Like the medicine that makes you need to not pay. I know, right? You wish that that medicine existed? It would be nice, yeah. Okay, so he just wins. So if you just win... we want to trigger your rally as many times as possible. Okay. I mean, I was just trying to watch American Psycho, but it has all these ads. Was it like one of those YouTube things? I see on YouTube it pops up with like, watch this movie for free. But for free means you're watching 20,000 ads, so. Okay, trample is great. This could be good if I get Ember. Am I going to get Ember for my upgrade? I think I am going to get Ember for my upgrade. So if I get this, if I get the Trample, I could put Trample on him without having to get the upgrade with Trample. Sounds pretty good. I don't know that I want to copy any units here. Meow just needs a better ad blocker. Also, that's a great movie, American Psycho. I've never actually watched American Psycho. I've seen videos about American Psycho. Okay, so I could get you to give Trample to the spawns that we're spawning. There's a Gorge guy. I think we go with this. We go Ember. Yeah, you're watching it on Amazon Prime. Meow thinks it's a hilarious movie. Oh, sounds a little disturbing from what I know about that movie, but Merchant of Magic, yeah, if I could get Intrinsic on Trample, that would be amazing. Although drawing 10 cards, I wonder how Intrinsic interacts with that, I'm not sure. Trinkets or Magic? What's next floor? Next floor is removal with Merchant of Arms. I really want that removal. Not being able to get removal in the last couple runs has felt bad. No Intrinsic. Remove Consume on the sap seems pretty good. Plus Consume on that's good. If I remove Consume on this, put me at 175, and then 75 to reroll. Damn, I was hoping to hit Intrinsic. Is that worth extra capacity? Is that... Yeah, I think that actually is worth Spell Chain. Magic Power on a Plink can be useful. Alright, spent most of my money there. So Trample is there, but I don't actually want to get Trample because I can give him Trample now. Maybe I should put Permafrost on the Trample, but Meow has been compared to the main character in American Psycho, not for the violence, but the mannerisms and style. Really? That's interesting. That's interesting. You want to copy? Yeah, let's copy the one that I made Consume Spell Chain, actually. Copy that. Get lots of capacity that way. Hopefully I won't have any capacity issues. Penitent Prayer Stone, Spikes. Kill off this guy, although he's gonna kill it pretty quickly. I think maybe I can do it this time. From what I have seen of that movie, Christian Bale is like very straight-laced at work and then like goes crazy or something when he's kills his boss or something. I don't know. I've only watched like YouTube videos talking about it. I haven't actually ever watched the movie. Alright. No trample this turn is actually pretty nice. Okay. Passy on all these floors. When we spawn Conscript, play Loam Coat. That gets our spawning going. We do this. Do this. We do this, and that kills the back line. Beautiful. Okay. Okay, good start, good start. Maybe I should have done that differently, it's fine. Alright, we get trample on you. And we're just spawning pools here. I think I got a bunch of corruption on him. I didn't think he'd actually get all that corruption. That really didn't kill anybody? Okay. I feel like I'm putting these all in the wrong place. It's fine, it's fine. We're killing the back line and we're scaling our top floor. That's what's important, even if this is not looking quite as good as I would want it to be. Still don't live by doing that. Well, let's kill those guys. You know what? I could put them in the back, and I think it would feed the morsel maker, and I think that would be better. God, is my next door neighbor like literally moving furniture? Oh, he lives by doing it that way, and that's weird. So stinking loud. What are you doing? What are you doing, next door neighbor? And why does it sound like you are banging on the stairs as you do it? You die no matter what because you just have 21 corruptions, so... Okay. Wow, that really hit none of the useful guys, okay. Oh, this guy on the bottom floor is... If I don't kill him on the bottom floor is rough, isn't he? No, actually, he's not too bad. That sap is actually huge there. No spoons left, only knives. What a name. Thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. Okay, maybe I can actually kill somebody this time? No, no, not a single kill there. Okay, great. Actually, is that what I wanted to do? It's fine. I could only ever play one unit anyway. How much damage do we actually do here? I think a decent amount, because he's getting decay from the revenge. Okay, looks good. Okay, good. Our scaling went well up here. He says not for the violence, of course. We all know that's why you like it. You're a crazy psycho who likes psycho movies with psycho violence. It's fine. It's fine. You told an ex-girlfriend once that she drove like how Patrick Bateman acts. Okay. Oh, man. If I could get endless on this guy and just keep playing this on the floor with decay, I can sap them and decay them. That would be really good. Dig Deep is also very good for my scaling here. I have a chance to get endless on you. Not for another floor at least, and I wanted to go to removal here. What, she drove erratic AF, huh? And sap is potentially amazing against savagery. I'm gonna go ahead and take that. 40x damage to the front enemy unit, damage, shield, rage, and ember drain. It is a damage shield, but it's also ember drain. Expensive. And gives me calcified ember. I'm gonna skip that. Erratic is one word for what her type of driving. Okay. Boiler room could be very good. I could help with our ember potentially. Let's remove one shield steward and how about a plink, actually, a crappy plink. So boiler room, and I make it deployable. I have 6 deployable ember. Our units cost 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 if I count that guy. So I could deploy this on the bottom floor. And just not play one unit. Let's go ahead and do that. Yeah, Lone Coat turn 1 wouldn't be useful actually, because we want to put it on our the mushroom on our fun guy. Now, what do we have in here? Oh, it's this guy. And there is what was the Easter egg on this? Whatever card you give this to, if you check it, you can see the path you can go to get some other upgrade, I think. Yeah, this fecundity, that's where you can play the unit over and over till you run out of ember. I don't think there's a unit I want to do that with here. Many lives. Reanimate on this guy, maybe. I also put reanimate on him, so when he dies, yeah, keeps coming back. Although reanimate is so much better on summon units. Could reanimate you, so on the boss he's got to get through that guy over and over and over again. That's pretty good too. What are my other options? I could just kill off a unit. If I got endless on this guy and did that, I'd make sure he dies and we get him the next turn, kind of thing. And I'm hoping to get endless here at the Merchant of Steel. Okay, I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna hope I get endless on him. And if I look at the card that we just upgraded, (001). So what does 000? What does 001 mean? Does that mean I need to go left, left, right? Well, that makes me have to go the wrong direction, so I don't know if I'm actually going to do that. That would mean I'd go left, left, right. We could still hit steel there. And then he'd get all those upgrades. Which, do I even want all those upgrades? I'm not sure. I'll have to consider that. Anything else I want to do here? Alum coat plus meat shield. It makes it very expensive. If I had it, if I had the thing where I got it for free, that would be amazing. Let's remove you because I'm never gonna be able to play you. Okay. Healy boys on these guys with 170 health. Am I scaling enough for this? We're killing the back line. It's the floor when there's two of those guys. The question will be, will I make my conscript big enough? I think I will if I play him on the top floor. Famous last words, but I think I will be able to make this work. We have two big guys with trample. Oh, you also have reanimate. Okay. Alright, so I did not get one of the things I wanted. Lifesteal. Yeah, let's give you some lifesteal. Okay, I think that's not a bad turn. Those guys in the back will die, and then they'll die over and over because they reanimate. That guy will heal, which is not ideal. We get trample on you. Sapping you, does that matter? I think that matters if I could kill backline. Okay. Very nice. Alright, 170 health. We should do plenty of damage to kill that guy off. I think we're looking pretty decent. Don't play the shard so we get the free gold. Okay. Free gold, best gold. I should have played capacity on this floor once, actually. Wow, okay, well that sucked. It didn't kill a single guy with 3 plinks. That's ridiculous, actually. Ridiculous, I say, ridiculous. Okay, so I'm going to play one of these here, just to get the decay on the back line. You would say it was ineffective. Okay. Sure. One way to say it for sure. How are we looking here? Pretty good, actually. Alright. And I actually want this guy to not... I want to not win here, because I want more turns to scale my main dude here. The more turns we have, the more we can scale our main dude. Although that lifesteal and regen is keeping this guy alive a pretty long amount of time. That guy had a bunch of damage shields. Okay. Okay, good. He still dies. That's what I want to see. How many reanimates do you have? 8. Looking good. All the rally buffs. Beautimus. Okay. We're scaling, man. I swear, Bolete, if you get his perma-scaling upgrade, is just always gonna carry you to victory. I say that, and I might still lose this run, but he just feels so strong. Dig deep. I skipped this one earlier, didn't I? To get something else. Yes, I got the wax cap, so let's definitely take that. Descend all units. Trigger feeding. That would let me play more morsels on a floor. Okay, I'll take that. Alright, did I have more removal somewhere? No. If I go left, left, right, this unit's gonna get... This unit's gonna get all the upgrades like reanimate and all that stuff. Is there any unit I really need to give an upgrade to right now? Or do I really want to go to Celestial Alcove? No, actually looking for trinkets and getting heals pretty nice. I am going to go this direction. Morsel Miner Started Beach floor, that's nice, but that could give us capacity issues. Backline damage is pretty nice. Ooh, unit upgrades could be quite good too. Get an extra upgrade on you. I wonder if we can get double dualism. I don't think so. I'm gonna do that. Yeah, I think this gives me capacity issues if I do this one. Oh, that is very nice. It is free stats, and it is a summon. Do I have the capacity to make this work? 2 space prisms with spell chain on it. I'm gonna try it. Heal. And you know what? I might just copy another one of these so we have even more capacity. That will hopefully make it even less of an issue. Do I reroll to see? Yeah, there's some other really good trinkets. Room for free. I already have my room as deployable. Which that was the weapon or equipment for free. Extra draw. Draw when I play a morsel. This is just extra draw. This is extra draw when I play a morsel. Let's just do the extra draw. The one that requires less work. That's a lot of spikes, though. Okay. Hopefully that's fine. I think it's probably fine. It's probably fine. What could possibly go wrong? Famous last words. Oh, wow. I didn't even think of the synergy of Morsel Miner with this guy. That just procs the decay. Oh, that's amazing. Okay, I can kind of ignore that floor now. That's amazing. And actually, I bet you the spawning of Morsel would have done the draw thing, too, if I had thought about that. I will say I'm not really going to be able to play all these cards, I think. Okay, well. Do I need to trigger the eat on any of these guys? I don't think so. I'd actually feed it to the wrong person anyway. Okay, that's good. Alright, give me my loam coat. Beautiful. Ooh, we got a lot of ember too. Love to see it. Trample on you. That won't kill anybody, will it? Let's just get sap on you. Summon here for days. We're getting junk added to our deck and we're not killing anything on this floor. That sucks, actually. Wait. Start of battle. I thought this was start of turn. Okay, it's not as OP as I thought. I thought it was start of turn. Not as OP as I thought. Let's not take 3 damage for the gold, I don't think. We'll take 1 damage for the gold, though. There we are, killing them all, thankfully. Do I want to make you last longer, or you last longer? Beautiful. Okay, good. Well, I'm taking frickin' 12 damage if I play spawning pods. Let's take 12 damage for the gold and to keep the scaling happening. There's a lot of frickin' chisnizzle there. Good. Yeah, 3 damage for gold. No, not gonna do it. Wow, this guy's taking a lot of damage. What's up, Grima? Weekend hype? Weekend hype, yes. Shogi stream. I will not be there because I have a gig tonight. And I'm not 100% sure what the plan is for Shogi because he hasn't told me. I'm hoping he's not like, you know, mad at me because I'm not able to be there tonight for the stream. But I don't actually know what the plan is tonight for his Shogi stream. I'm hoping he streams with Ramses, but I don't know. What are the clans we chose today? We are Underlegion primary, Umbra secondary. It's my last Underlegion combo that I haven't gotten a Titan Covenant 10 victory on. Have a good gig. Thank you. I'm looking forward to it. I think it'll be fun. It'll be really hot, though, because it's frickin' 100-degree weather in Texas right now, and the gig is outside, so not ideal, but you know, it'll be fun. Oh, I'm not even winning! What? I don't even win? 229, 145 does not beat this guy. He's gonna have 400 health left. Okay. What do I need to do to win here? Jesus. Of course it'll be hot, because I'll be there. Wow. Wow, okay. Are you coming on to me? Because I like it. No. No, it'll be a good time. You know what? What if I set up the Morsel Master on the top floor? Double up on this guy's morsels. I feel we kind of need to play 1 on the bottom floor to get the backline damage, right? Alright, I'm going to try this a little different here. Although, or what if I tank with this guy? And as long as I summon a unit, that'll still kill the back line. Let's try it this way. Let's do this a little differently. Because I basically have to. Okay, how do I want to do this? Spikes for the loss, I know, right? He must have gotten fed somehow. I did this wrong. I can't do that. Okay, this is difficult. There's a lot of freaking interactions going on here. Hand to fold. Did I just mess up something? No, I don't think so. So you won't die if I sap you here, so I'll need to kill you off to make room next turn if I need to. Good, you live. Perfect. Even feast you now, but I don't really need to. But I don't think it hurts to do that. Okay. Man, not being able to silence this guy, he's giving the spikes and the health stuff. That's, I think, what's killing us. Spikes are going crazy. One, two, three, four, five. If I play a morsel, we'll put 2 to make it 7. If I want more backline damage, I should summon here. Oh man, I don't think this run is not looking great either. I thought Bolete would carry me, and I feel like I'm not getting carried enough. Okay, the floor is not full. I actually can play another one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. One of them will be wasted. That's okay. Very good. Maybe I should just get the regen going on you. If I get regen propagating on you, maybe you'll just be able to win the fight. Although regen propagating on you is not bad too. Since you are revenging. Come on. Okay, good. do need to summon at least one unit here. Even though I really wanted to do the morsel up on this top floor. Yeah, so many spikes that are being made on these guys. Oh, it's painful. The spikes are painful. I need like morsel maker or something. I need more passive rally procs, it feels like. I'm gonna do one spawn here. No, two. Does that kill that guy? Okay, we need to make sure these guys are dying so they're not giving quite so many spikes. I think maybe that was part of my issue last time. I wasn't killing those guys fast enough, maybe? Alright, 515 damage. I think that's more than the last attempt. I hope, anyway. Still so many spikes on these guys. Only 12 on the boss. I think he had 16 last time. I don't know, actually. Alright, please tell me we're winning. Please, please. There it is. Okay. Alright, much better, much better. Wow, it's still pretty close. This guy goes down to half his health before he dies, but we get there. Okay. I would hate to have a short stream today and not even get a single win. This feels like the only run I'm going to get in today since I've had to try it twice. Propagate 4 enemy units. I'm not really doing debuffs, I feel like. Trigger feeding multiple times. That could be very good if I have Ember, which there are turns when we should have Ember to do that. That thing's really expensive. Am I going to get Ember for this upgrade, or am I getting capacity or draw? I feel like my capacity is covered by all these space prisms. Am I able to play my entire hand every time? 4 Ember. I think I might go Shroud Spike and go Ember. Yeah, this feels a little too late for that to be good. Or do I go draw? Do I need to get through my deck quicker? I do have this one for extra draw. Let's go for more Ember. Alright, so I'm supposed to go left, left, right. So if I go left, maybe I can get Endless on this guy. But there's removal over here. There will be removal here. Heal would be a little wasted. How badly do I want the upgrades for this guy? The upgrades would be reanimate 3 times, and you can keep summoning him over and over. Not that good, actually. Merchant of Magic. Is there anything I want from Merchant of Magic? More consumes on Plinks could be good. I just kind of want to go for removal over here. Intrinsic. Intrinsic holdover on this guy. That would be a lot of spawning. Intrinsic. Intrinsic Umbra Stone to make sure I get my trample early is also very good. I think that might be... Is that more important to make sure? I mean, we draw through our deck pretty quickly because of the lost luggage. Alright, what do I want to consume? I definitely want to consume... I'd rather get the consume plus spell damage on this, but I guess we'll go with that. Double stack, huh? Sap 4. Sap 4 is pretty nice. I'm actually not sure how intrinsic interacts with lost luggage. Maybe I test that. I think this is the most important thing we get online. So I'm going to put that intrinsic and hope that it does still, you know, draw first. Alright, Harvest, gain regen and rage. We are Harvest. He does kill a lot of things. +2/+2 is good. Doubles are scaling. We have 2 more fights from to scale. Do I double scale the end or do I get the Harvest triggering? The thing about Harvest is Harvest triggers off of fun guys going down, I think. So I think I am going to go with that guy. What do we want to remove? All my plinks are consume. Spear Stewards are basically consume spells. So probably... Man, do I even want the Feast? There are times it might actually have some value. Holdover. So holdover on Dig Deep and minus cost could be very good. Be a lot of spawning. Holdover on Morsel, Maker of a Morsel. So we'd make 2 of them on the floor with the Morsel copy guy. But this spawns 1 + 3. This spawns 4 every time I do it. I'm gonna do that in minus cost. I think that's gonna be really good. Okay. All of my plinks are consumed now, I believe. Okay, I think this is doable. Actually, let me set up on the second floor since I know that there's... gonna be units being spawned. I hope there's not a guy that adds junk to my deck on the first... on this battle. Okay, there's a sweep guy. Okay. That's all fine. You guys all have spell shields, huh? Ooh, that saved him a lot of health. Very nice. Is that okay that I did that? Because now when I spawn, I will need another capacity thing to play another unit on that floor. Oh, they do have, it does have the guys with... although am I ever killing them on the bottom floor? And my second floor would be empty either way. I think we're going to have an empty floor no matter what I do. Seven. I'm glad I got this when I have literally no way to get morsels. It's great. Great. Sweet, that actually kills him? Wait, no, you run. So I don't have a way to... Oh, if I had this guy on this bottom floor... Okay, I've changed my mind. I'm gonna restart this again! Damn it! Stupid random gold imp spawn. If he'd spawned on the middle floor, I would have kept going with that. But now I gotta just change this up again. I'm glad restart exists, but it's really annoying that that the randomness in this game is random enough that it can be very annoying with how you have to make different choices sometimes. That sentence didn't make much sense, sorry. Okay, so I want to do feast. No. There, now if I get lucky and get a kill here, which we didn't, okay. I could have played another one. Oh well. Oh, you still die. You still die. Oh, Jesus. 12 times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is that? 50. Is that 60 damage? We were... Okay. One more restart. If I put this guy in the front, he could block one shot, and I think he lives. Alright, hopefully this is the last restart from this bull schnizzle. Yeah, this is annoying. One of these times, this will actually go how I want it to go, maybe. So we have to, yes, we go like this. Play you. We eat them all. Clears up the floor. We spawn our dudes. And then we play you. That's the way. This is the way. Okay. Alright, Mandalorian says this is the way. I think I can keep him alive now. There it is. Beautiful. I didn't want to give him the propagate vest and then have him die, because then fun guy loses the propagate vest or whatever, which is not great for us. Do I want to consume this? I can't consume it because there's nothing I can target with that. Okay. That set up this turn right here. Perfect. Okay. Good. We are scaling just enough, it looks like. I don't want to sap you guys more. Sap you. We save more health that way, I think. My phone is making sounds, probably because of the gig later. Let me check, make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay. Let's see here. Can Plinks do anything? Yes, on this floor, potentially. Okay. Okay. If I kill you off, I can put morsels here. Do I want to give you lifesteal? Sweep is killing these guys, isn't it? Sweep is killing these guys, okay. Probably should have done that in a different order. It's fine. Okay. Aye. There's a lot of sweep, bro. Oh gosh, she is getting through with a lot of health. Okay. Okay, he's gonna get a couple hits through and the sap's gonna wear off. That is not ideal. Holy crap, these 425 guys. I have so much damage and it's not enough for 800 effing worth of health here. Okay, that's slightly better, I guess. Two giant guys with trample and it's not enough. Okay, 3 hits. God, that is so much damage. I keep getting Shroud Spike when I have literally no way to get morsels. This is so frustrating. Draw order can just kill your effing deck. Yeah, just to get some stuff there. Like, it's an unplayable card. I guess I can play it on him just to consume it. Oh, so much passive damage. Okay. Almost kill you, so he only gets 1 hit through. Alright, well this combo I thought was going to be super strong, and I am not having a good time with this combo right now. I am not having a lot of success. I hope I didn't incant this guy earlier. I don't think I did. Do I have a heal on this top floor? If I don't, there's no way I win. The heal's on the left side, and I was going to go here for the bonus thing. I'm going to have to go the heal. Okay. This might be just a short stream of losses, man. Okay, well, we do win somehow here. Somehow we do still win. I'm gonna play these 3 cards and hope we still win so I get more perma upgrades. Okay, good. Okay. Maybe we beat Seraph the Savagery, but even that's feeling a little iffy right now. And I don't think there's any way I beat Titan Covenant 10 with this build right now. Propagate. That's a great pickup. Draw a unit. Give it plus attack. Do I care about that? I don't think so. Alright, so I think I gotta go left for the heal, even though right would give me whatever the bonus extra stuff on you is, which is reanimates and other stuff. So if we don't heal, I think we die. Oh, Inferno Room to recover, maybe. With Inferno Room, I think we might actually have a chance. I currently have 8 deployable Ember, and I'm playing 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So actually, if I make Inferno Room deployable, I can just play it. Sap would be great, but we now have Boiler, Inferno, and Grow. Okay. Let me make sure I counted my mana right. Deployable is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So that should be exactly what we can. Deployable Ember there. So I don't think I need Artificial Pyrestone. Do all my consume cards have a chance to be discarded? My consume cards are pretty good. Well, actually a bunch of them are freaking blinks. So... equipped gain armor, that's not amazing. Are there any weapons that would be huge for us? The multi-strike weapon on you might be very good. Hall of Mirrors. Oh boy. Let's see. Well, I have something for all 3 floors now, so it feels like I... Can I really make Hall of Mirrors work? Instead of Grow Room, we do Hall of Mirrors. No, Hall of Mirrors has to be deployable to really be workable. I feel like it's too late to make that happen. When you're out of Ember, cards can be played for their Pyre health cost. That's really nice. Free equip, yes. Yes, and I only have these 2 for equipment, right? So nothing else can be drawn. That is so good. Damage shield 2, the first friendly unit summoned each turn. Yes. That could be huge. Can I combine those together? No. I could combine one with a meat shield, though. And it would give a free heal. If I'm equipping it on... Quickly Puffball, that could be really good. The free heal could make him live longer. Sure, let's do it. Does Fun Guy having a passive heal do anything for him? If I equip Resolve, restore at 10 health, scot-free, or any other person who's like an expert at interaction in this game, does healing a Fun Guy do anything? Because his health is always just whatever number of spawn troop stacks he has, right? With Loam Coat, it does work because he has 20 bonus HP. He has 35 bonus HP if you include the other thing too. Okay, so 2 people says yes because of the bonus HP. 1 person says it doesn't really work. I think maybe the bonus HP might make it work. We can test it, I guess. Otherwise, it would just be max 3 HP regen, huh? What am I removing? Kind of want to get rid of this Shroud Spike, to be honest. Because it's kind of trash in my deck if I don't have a morsel I can play. Let's do this instead, I guess. Could heal from 35 to 38 with that equipment on it. Wait, Scoffrey said it does because of the bonus HP from the equipment. Otherwise, it's max 3 HP regen. You heal from 35 to 38 with that equipment on it. It seems like a weird interaction. Just because of the way Fun Guy works. So if I spawn a single Fun Guy, he will have 3 attack and 4 health. If I equip him with this, 4 health plus 35 will be 39 health. He'll have 39 health. If he gets attacked, I don't know if when he gets it, when Fun Guy gets attacked, if it pulls from this max health before it starts reducing his troop stacks. Troop 10 would normally be 30-40. With that equipment, it'd be 30-75. Then if it took 35 to 38 damage, it would still have 30 attack. If it takes more than 38, it'll knock down the troop. So it pulls from max health first. Okay. The question isn't answered. If an answer isn't questioned, okay. So, do I want him to lose... The question is, do I want him to lose stacks? And because I have Harvest, Rage, and Regen, I probably want him to lose stacks. So if I have the choice between regular Loam Coat and the merged one, I probably want regular Loam Coat. Well, I guess he's getting the max health from this one anyway. I don't know. I actually don't know. It's such a weird interaction. I'm just not sure. Second boiler room doesn't help us, and can't afford anything here. Okay. Alright, so we did pull the merged one. Which is probably, I was going to say bad, but I can't play a Fun Guy this turn anyway. I'm going to give this to this guy, since it's the one I want to give it to anyway. Alright. So, 30 damage, and if I summon a guy, he's going to take triple damage. Do I have any way to keep the Fun Guy alive here? Only if I had a way to put somebody in front of him, I think. Is this game better than FTLs or just mid? I don't know. I don't know. Sorry, I'm thinking too hard to answer your troll questions right now. I think I can make this work. I mean, they're totally not troll. They're totally funny. There it is. Okay, cool. And then we propagate. And that's a good turn one. That was a very good turn 1. The answer hasn't been questioned. That's not a real phrase. I don't know what you just said, but it's not real. It doesn't make sense. I want to use you to block a hit. Or do I want to give you the max health? I probably want to give you the max health. This conversation is questionable. Meow didn't put real, so it wasn't a real statement. True. True, you didn't put real. You're dying. Ah, he keeps adding more multi-strike. Okay, not multi-strike, weakness or whatever. Okay. I swear, frickin' Chain of Gems is so amazing. It gives a damage shield to the first unit you summon, and apparently that works on the duplicated morsel we're creating, which is awesome. Should probably sap big main guy. Sap that guy. It's going to give us so much more health on that guy. Okay. Meow had Chinese food delivered to the office. Now Meow wants to go swimming with friends. Well, you should do that. You should go swimming with friends. Hey, finally Shroud Spike is actually playable with a freaking morsel. Love to see it. Do I want to be able to put more morsels on this floor or not? How many morsel things do I even have? Morsel cards. I can only make a single morsel, so that capacity will be fine. Okay. Meow's friends are already at the pool and invited Meow. American Psycho isn't finished yet, though. So decision. So you either finish watching Psycho movie or go hang out with friends. I feel like you should go hang out with friends. That's what I think you should do, but you know, Meow should do what Meow wants. God, I hope this is enough. Should be. Okay, good. How did that guy in the back not die? Doesn't he only have 50 health? The multi-strike sweep guy, shouldn't he have died? Oh man, we're not even killing everything? I have 300, 396. I have so much damage, and they all have trample. How are you not dying? Ah, jeez, man. So much health. My scaling has not been nearly good enough, I guess. One of them always survives because the enchant 5 Titanite, huh? Oh, we're talking about the bottom floor. One of them survives because Titanite, huh? I don't see the enchant guy, but must have been an enchant guy there previously. Damn it. 15 health still left. Jeez, man. Again, I might beat this Seraph, and that's iffy right now. And there's no way I ever beat the Titan. Goodness gracious. 27 health left. We're still leaking, man. There's so much health on these dudes, man. I might, you know what? I don't even think I get to fight the Seraph. I think we're leaking and taking too much passive damage. Well, GG. Oh, God. I did not think Underlegion and Umbra was going to be the one that was going to take me this many attempts. Well, I don't have time for another run, sadly. That was savage. Yes, it's almost like that's what Seraph we had. If there was a different Seraph, maybe it would have been fine. I don't want to AFK, and I don't want to end quite yet. I want to see if there is a challenge that will take me an hour or less. So I will edit the video, cut right here for YouTube. Thanks for watching my losses, YouTube. Sorry I suck. Come back for the challenge just a second.